My first guest tonight is an icon of American cinema. You know from some of the biggest movies of all time and also some very good small ones. Please welcome back to The Late Show for the first time since 2016, Mr. Jeff Goldblum.
I beg of you.
Nice to see you again.
So nice to see you again.
Yeah, you know, I don't know of anyone who could possibly enjoy being Jeff Goldblum more than you.
Oh.
Really, I watch you being Jeff Goldblum and I think, he really knows how to do that. Is it fun being Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, I like it fine.
Well, you're a staple. You're a grandmaster of late night, and we haven't had you on since November 8th, 2016, the live election show.
Yes, sir.
That we did. You were sitting right there.
Yep.
And how was that night for you?
Oh my gosh. Well, we debriefed a little after.
A little bit,
We
yeah.
saw each other for a second. Oh, horrible, horrible, devastating, and challenging.
But thank you for staying. You could have just left and said, I don't want to be on camera right now.
Well, it was tough. We were, you know, you're putting on a show,
Sure.
and
My dad's got a barn.
Huh?
My dad's got a barn.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
put
yeah.
on a show.
Well, you know, you do, and you put on the best shows. And I thought it was going to be, you know, I campaigned for Hillary in Ohio, you know, and I thought it was going to be, my wife and I said, oh, yeah, go and do that. Oh, that's fantastic. That'll be an exclamation point on this whole cycle, because we, you know.
Yeah.
And it was, was very, very.
It was a different form of punctuation. It was a colon, because
Yeah.
that night was full of
You're telling me. You're telling me. Well,
Yeah.
you know, it's exactly as it must be.
Yeah.
Just as everything must be. And we, and you certainly, have held down a center of sanity, truthfulness, grace.
I'm inspired by you, because you said that night, you said, I won't be uninspired by this. How does Jeff Goldblum stay inspired?
Well, in many ways, I like to play music, of course, and
Sure.
but I do find myself coming back to this quote by George Bernard Shaw. Let me see if I can remember it. He says, "This is the true joy in life, the being used for a purpose considered by yourself as mighty, the being a force of nature instead of a feverish, selfish little clod of ailments and grievances, complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy. I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community, and while I live, it is my privilege to do for it whatever I can. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die, for the harder I work, the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. Life is no brief candle to me. It's a sort of splendid torch that I've got hold of for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations."
George
Bernard Shaw.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Well, I do like that.
I'm afraid that's all we have time for. Thank you for being
That's our show, Drive Safely.
Thank you for being here. You are a singular character in and of yourself. Who, eventually there will be a movie based on your life, undoubtedly.
I doubt it.
Oh, undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. Who would you want to play you?
Well, let's see. Gregory Peck would have been good. This is all aspirational.
So, just missed it.
I just missed it. Joel Cohen of the Coen brothers, possibly.
Okay.
I like him. Daniel Day-Lewis. Maybe.
Daniel Day-Lewis could do it.
Couldn't he?
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix, I think.
Sure.
My son River Joe. He's 1.5. He's been obsessively falling down, doing these recreations of a falling scene. So he does 100 times in a row falling. I think he'd be very good. Plus, he's very much like me. I think Tilda Swinton would be very good.
Tilda Swinton.
I like Tilda Swinton.
We have a winner.
And
we
then,
have
of course,
a winner.
John Batiste. I think he would be excellent.
Why John Batiste?
Well, of course,
he's very talented.
Yes, I'm ready.
We're twin souls in many ways. I play a bit of piano, and of course, he would be an enhancement of all my piano playing scenes. I played a real-life character, James Watson. You know who he is?
Oh, DNA, Watson Crick?
Exactly, Watson and Crick. I played him a long time ago, and I've run into the real James Watson over the years. Have you ever come across James
I have interviewed him.
You have?
Yes.
Interesting and provocative.
Yes, you bet.
Yes,
You
I
bet
know.
he is, yeah.
I know he is. I saw him recently, a year and a half ago, on a cruise, the last Paul Allen cruise. Very interesting cruise. Many interesting people were there before he unfortunately passed away. I met Stevie Wonder there, and a lot of people. James Watson, I said, hey, nice to see you again. I'd seen him over the decades, and he said, you know, oh, Jeff, nice to see you. He says, I never wanted you to play me in that movie. I said, really?
What did he want?
Really? You know, he's 85 now or something. He said, I said, who do you think should play me? He said, John McEnroe. I said, oh, okay. I went and talked to Todd, not to drop more names, but Tom Stoppard was there. I said, hey, guess who just told me? He said, maybe he means John Malkovich.
Right.
I went back to him. I said, did you mean John Malkovich? He said, no, John McEnroe. Remember, there's that scene where you're playing tennis. John McEnroe would have done that much better than you did. I said, yeah.
Audiences know you from your movies, but not everybody knows you from your musical career.
So sweet.
You have a new album here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the Capitol Studio Sessions. And it's not just you, it's Jeff Goldblum and the Mildred Snitzer Orchestra. Who is Mildred Snitzer?
Thank you. Mildred Snitzer was a friend of the family's. I grew up in Pittsburgh. We're about to do at Le Poisson Rouge. We're going to play tomorrow night a couple of shows, and then we're going to Pittsburgh, where I'm from, and then Chicago. Mildred Snitzer was a friend of my mom's who would just come by the house, and when I had to give ourselves a name several years ago, I thought that's a funny name, and we're not really an orchestra, but we'll call ourselves that. But she lived to be 102 or 3 or 4, and she showed up at one of our gigs once when she was 90, believe it or not.
How long have you been playing?
Oh, since I was a kid in Pittsburgh. Our parents gave us all music lessons, and I took to it. And then I started to, look through fake books, and I got jazz enthralled.
Did you pick up jazz lingo? Do you are you a hip cat, Daddy-O?
Well, I'm not a hip cat daddy-o. No, I don't.
Are you hep?
I don't talk like that.
You're hep?
You are not as hep as you are. My friend Peter Weller, who kind of started the band with me, talks like that all the time. He says, "Oh yeah, I knew it from Jump Street." You know what that means? Jump Street.
What does that mean?
From way back.
Well, from the very beginning,
Yeah,
I
the
think,
beginning.
or from maybe
Yeah.
way back. Yeah, from
think
Jump
John
Street, from the
knows. I
very
think John-
start of it. Jazz guys, if I said, do you know what I would mean if I referred to the head?
Yeah, the melody.
That's the melody. Go back to the head. If I said blow, then I blow at this point. What do I mean?
Play the horn?
No. Well,
You leave?
well, I'm gonna solo,
Solo.
yeah. And then after the head, then I blow for a couple of choruses, and then he blows, and it means I improvise. I
Yeah.
do my solo improvisation. That's it.
You're a hep cat.
Well, a little bit.
You're way gone, Daddy-O.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Hey, do you have a now that you've got your jazz album here, is there a jazz standard that you think, is there a song that would define our times?
Oh, in the United States right now, I like that song. Do you know this, John? There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before the fiddlers have fled, before they've asked us to pay the bill, and while we've still got the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon, bridge, soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. But while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance.
The Capitol Studio Sessions is available now. Jeff Goldblum, everybody. We'll be right back. Thank you, Jeff.